Dear students of academics and competitive exams of English, students, today our topic in this lecture 1 English version lecture is introduction of degrees of comparison. Student, this is the basic knowledge of degrees of comparison, because if you want to learn transformation based on degrees, then we will come to know first what degrees are, and how we change an adjective or adverb into various levels, you can say degrees. Students, this is Amr Rahman and you are attending ORSC classes of English language. Please to continue all the chapters related to grammar and literature, please subscribe our channel ORSC classes of English language, and when you like our lecture, please don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Students, let's begin. Introduction, degrees of comparison. Students, we give comparison in adverbs and adjectives too. Let's begin with adjective. First, we will understand what is adjective. Adjective, students, is the quality of a noun or pronoun. Adjective is a word that says something about a noun or pronoun. Like you say, this boy is smart. If you compare this boy to other, you will say this boy is smarter than that one. If you say, if the boys are more than two, you say this is the smartest boy of all. So then students, you say smart, smarter and smartest. In this way, what is adverb? Adverb is a word that says something about adjective, adverb or a verb. Now, how will we identify that this is an adverb? Students, the questions you can create: how, why, when, and where. Students, the answers of these question words are always based on adverbs. Now, let's see a series of the degrees of based on adverbs. Suppose, students, if we say this girl is beautiful, then beautiful is saying something about the girl is a noun, that's why beautiful is an adjective. You can say beautiful is an adjective, that's why you can say beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful. But when you use this beautiful as an adverb, students, you say he writes beautifully. He writes beautifully than her friends do. Then you see beautifully is saying something about the word verb writing or write or wrote or written. In the same way, the comparative degree of beautifully will be more beautifully, and the degree of a superlative degree, the degree of beautifully in superlative degree will be most beautifully. In this way, students, let's see the chart of these degrees. Now let's begin with adjective clause. Student, the base form of an adjective is tall. We generally prepare levels of degrees by adding er and est. This is one of the types of groups of adjective uh, degrees. Now, tall, taller, tallest. You can say big, bigger, biggest. In this way, students, there are so many things that you can use. Uh, Smart, smarter, smartest. Now, students, there are some other words which have totally different form in the words which we use in other type of degree. Just bad. Bad means not good. Evil is the same meaning, and ill may be the same meaning of bad. Now the comparative degree of bad will be worse, and the superlative degree will be worst. And in the same way, good. Good is some other type of word. We don't use er and est. We don't say gooder, goodest. We say better and best. In the same way, students, much and many, we say more and then most. Students, little, less and least. A beautiful, more beautiful and most beautiful, late, later, latest. And students, far, these two times this far is written here. Its degree and its sense are different in the two these columns and rows. Students, far, there is a star because there is a condition, because far can be used according to the sentence and the sense. Far can be used as an adjective, as an adverb. Then far, farther, farthest. This r should be connected to two. And far, further, furthest. This far, farther, farthest represents distance, and this far, further, further means next. It means something that you are going to do next. That is further and furthest. It is derived from far, further, and furthest. Students, in the same way, when we describe some old thing that's ancient, we use old, but in our blood relations, we change this old into elder and eldest as a superlative degree, but we use the quality old in our ancient, and the things which a long time has passed on those, we use older and oldest. And this degree can also be used in the relations which are based on non-blood relations, means in your friends. This can be used for your neighbors and those who are not related to blood relations. Now students, let's see degrees of adverb. Beautifully, more beautifully, most beautifully means we use more additional word and most here in this way, because the word that says something about adjective is called adverb. That's why beautifully is in itself an adverb and more is the adverb of the adverb. Now see, well, better, best. Now students, sometimes students think what is the difference between good, better and best, and well, better and best. Students, sometimes let's describe this difference, because when I say my watch is good, you can say my watch is better than yours. Then watch is better means your watch is a noun and you are telling something about your noun. But when you say well, students, you say you write well, he writes well, means he writes better than you write or you do. You write the best of all the students do. Then students, when you talk about adverb, verb or an adjective, you use well in positive degree, but the degree of well and good, students, have same comparative and superlative form. That's why there is no difference. Now students, let's come to late. Late is used as a adjective and as an adverb too. You see late. Now the difference is late, later, and last. Now you see late, where is late, late, latter, and latest. Now students, let's understand why is this an adjective. This is an adjective because late Mr. Prakash means late means that is no more now, means who has passed away. In other words, later. Suppose you have two things, students. Mohan and Sohan came to me. Former is honest and latter is dishonest. In this way, students, latter, in which double T is used, students, that refers to the second person of the two. Means if there are two persons, Mr. A and Mr. B, we are talking about Mr. B, it means latter. If you talk about Mr. A, that is former. And this is latest. Latest means, student, this is last, but there will be something new after this. It means this is the latest fashion. Fashion is a noun, students. Fashion is a noun and latest is an adjective. That's why, because it is used before a noun. Latest fashion. In this way, this is the superlative degree used as an adjective. Now students, now come to this point, late, later, last. Suppose he came late. This late is saying something about came. He comes means this is the quality of verb. That's why it is adverb. He comes later than you do, means later means it is saying something about the action verb, and in the same way last. Now students, for, far, farther, furthest, it can be used in adjective and adverb too. Now there are some other degrees of adverbs that is generally not learned by the students, and it looks awkward, and that's why I have mentioned here on this whiteboard. In, inner, innermost or inmost. For means in advance, just as you say foretell, forecast. Foremost, you say foremost, first. Both the words are same in comparative and superlative degree. Up, upper, upmost, and uppermost. Most is here. Out, outer, uttermost, and uttermost. In this way, students, we have such a group of words which can be used in adverb and adjective. Some are common and some are different. Now, students, before we end this lecture, let's understand how we can use these various words of degrees. Students, if I say Dexter is a good boy, definitely good is a positive good is a word that is used in positive degree, and we are describing the quality of the say of a single person without any comparison. But this degree can be used as a comparison when we say Dexter is as good as Sunil. Means that the quality of Dexter means Dexter's being good is equal to Sunil, means both are on the same level. This sentence is positive. Students, in positive sentence, when we use positive degree, we use as base form of adjective, then as another noun or pronoun. Now, students, this is the main this is one of the most important points that we must consider and save in our mind, bear in mind. What is this? This is if we use positive sentence in positive degree, and if we use positive degree in negative sentence, means we are talking our sentence negative, we are considering our sentence negative, not the degree negative. This is the main thing. Positive degree remains positive, but our sentence is positive and negative, means we are using this positive degree in assertive sentence. What does it mean? It means if we use in positive sentence, we use as, adjective, base form, and as. But we when we use after negative words just like not and never, you use so and as. Means Philip isn't so tall as Joseph. As generally, you can also say Philip is not as tall as Joseph. It is also considered right, but student, there is a difference between this between two different grammarians, Mr. Nasfield and Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin uses so and Mr. Nasfield use as. Although he considers so is also useful, so we will go as myself will go after Mr. Martin. That's why I think that so is formal in comparison to as. That's why you remember that you will use so after not, and both are used in positive degree. Dexter is as good as Sunil, and Philip is not so tall as Joseph. Here, students, the thing is that good and tall both are adjectives. Now, there is no example of adverb, so I think I should mention an example of adverb here. Suppose I say Rohit writes as well as you do. You can also say Rohit writes as well as you. Then, students, now we will use well in place of good, because we are talking about the verb writes. Okay, Rohit writes well as you do. Then, student, well is an adverb, and well is saying something about writes, wrote, and written about verb. That's why we will use well. But if we use well in a comparative and superlative degree, students, then we will use better and best, just as we use in adjectives. Now let's come to the comparative degree. Comparative degree is used, students, when one has some superior quality and second has some inferior quality, and in this way we say Anne is wiser than her friends. You can also say Anne is wiser than her friends are, because we this full sentence is Anne is wiser than her friends are. Okay, now you see are is understood, that's why we can end our sentence at friends, because it is understood that they are also wiser. N is wiser than. After comparative degree you use tha and then, other than exceptions, and what exceptions are there we will teach you in our next lecture. Now Puneet writes more smartly than they do. Sometimes students commit an error, make a mistake, they write them in place of they. Now students, we must understand why I wrote they here, because student, we are comparing Puneet is a subject and they is also a word based on subject. Puneet writes more smartly than they write. Students, in English it is said that we should not repeat the words, that's why we use they do. Sometimes when we use the same verb, we use helping verb in place of the main verb, and we use full stop then. And because do is understood, so we also omit to here, and we can finish at the and full stop. Puneet writes more smartly than they full stop. Now students, writes is a verb word here, and more smartly it is an adverb. Smartly, more smartly, telling something about rights, that's why it is degrees of comparison based on adverb. After this students, let's move to the final example of today. Based on this lecture, Mukesh sings most passionately of all students. Means passionately says something about verb and it is in superlative degree, then you say Mukesh sings most passionately of all students. Degree, superlative degree is used when we have more than two nouns or pronouns. Now, students, Kitty is the wisest girl of the class. Means wisest is an adjective because it is saying something about the girl, which is a noun. You can say girl. Word girl is a noun. That's why we use wisest. In this way, Kitty is the wisest girl of the class. Student, there should be double S class, and I think it is by mistake deleted here. Kitty, the wisest girl of the Kitty is the wisest girl of the class. Wisest is an adjective and girl is a noun. That's why this is the degree of adjective, superlative degree. Now, students, I think we have understand everything, and before we leave, I would like to make you recall once again. We use positive and comparative degree, especially comparative degree, when we have two or more than two nouns or pronouns. But students, we don't use any superlative degree when we have only two objects, two articles, two nouns or pronouns. To use a superlative degree, we must have more than two persons and things. Now students, we will you will learn in the next lecture, and the next lecture will be the transformation based on degrees of comparison, and we will understand something extra other than this lecture. In this lecture you came to know what adjectives uh, are used in various forms, and what adverbs we can use in which way to change into various forms of degrees. Now students, please subscribe our channel to continue your degrees of comparison with us. Please subscribe our channel ORC classes of English language, and please, if you like, please don't forget to share, like and comment. And please students, you must watch our next lecture that will be based on transformation based on degrees of comparison. That will be very helpful in your all examinations, and it will fulfill your all aspects of examination. Thanks a lot.